When we face the overwhelming scale of the climate crisis, the Buddhist path can seem to offer only two things. First, a personal peace, a way to meditate so we don't feel so anxious. And second, small, individual actions, like being vegetarian, recycling, or using less water. These are good things. But a voice inside us, a voice of deep honesty, whispers, "Is that all? Is that enough to meet this moment?" What if the answer is no? And what if engaged Buddhism offers a path that is infinitely more radical, more collective, and more powerful? Hello, and thank you for joining our conversation here at the Mindful Compass. Today, we are talking about the climate crisis. Many of us feel a painful gap between the stillness we practice on the cushion and the chaos we see in the world. Our individual lifestyle changes, while important, feel like throwing a cup of water on a global wildfire. Engaged Buddhism, a path articulated by teachers like Thich Nhat Hanh, insists that we cannot separate our inner work from our outer world. It teaches that when the house is on fire, the practice is not to just sit calmly and meditate in your room. The practice is to use your calm, your clarity, and your courage to wake everyone up and put out the fire together. The Buddhist teachings point to the three fires, or three poisons, as the root of all suffering: greed, hatred, and delusion. Engaged Buddhism is the wisdom to see that the climate crisis is not just a scientific problem. It is a spiritual crisis. It is what happens when these three poisons are not just personal, but become systemic. Systemic greed, an economic system that demands infinite growth on a finite planet. Systemic hatred, othering nature, seeing it as a dead resource to be exploited, not a living system we are part of. Systemic delusion, the core, false belief that we are separate from our environment. Here is an analogy to understand our role. The analogy, the overloaded ship. Imagine our world is a large, shared ship. This ship, our planet, has a clear posted load limit. Individual lifestyle change is like you making the very good, very moral decision to pack a lighter suitcase for the journey. This is important. It reduces your personal burden on the ship. But the system operating the ship, the captain and crew, are still frantically selling tickets, loading more and more heavy cargo, and burning the ship's own lifeboats for fuel. They are following an operations manual that says profit is the only thing that matters. Your lighter suitcase will not stop the ship from sinking. Engaged Buddhism is more than just packing light. It is the practice of walking up to the captain's bridge with courage, clarity, and nonviolence, and saying, "This operations manual is rooted in greed and delusion. It is killing the ship and all of us on it. We must, together, rewrite the manual." So, what does rewriting the manual look like beyond our personal recycling bin? It means we apply the Eightfold Path collectively. It means collective right speech. This is more than not lying. It is using our voices to speak truth to power. It's shareholder activism. It's supporting journalism that exposes systemic greed. It's demanding our leaders honor climate science. It means collective right action. This is more than not harming. It's protecting. It's joining organizations, community groups, or peaceful protests. It's using our skills, whatever they are, in service of the ship. It means collective right livelihood. This is more than just your job. It's challenging the wrong livelihood of the systems themselves, the corporations and policies that profit from the destruction. Crucially, engaged Buddhism means we do this not from a place of our own burnout-inducing rage, but from a place of fierce, grounded, and sustainable compassion. We are not just fighting against a system. We are fighting for the future, for the planet, and for each other. The eco-anxiety and climate grief we feel are not pathologies. They are the natural, healthy response of a heart that is awake. They are the pain of the world, felt in our own bodies. This practice helps turn that pain into fuel, not despair. I call this, from personal to systemic. 1. When you feel that wave of climate anxiety or grief, don't push it away. Pause. 2. Acknowledge the feeling. This is grief. This is fear. 3. Trace its systemic root. Instead of just saying, I'm afraid, trace it. I feel this fear because I'm connected to this world. I feel this fear because the systems of greed and delusion are actively harming what I love. 4. Set the engaged intention. Take a breath and silently say, may this pain not just be a source of despair. May it be the fuel for my compassionate action. May I find the courage to help rewrite the manual. You are transforming your personal pain into a collective, powerful intention. The Buddhist path is not an escape from the world. It is a full, courageous, and profound engagement with the world. Engaged Buddhism teaches us that our personal practice is essential. It's how we keep from burning out. It's how we pack light. But it is not enough. We must also join together with fierce compassion and do the hard, necessary work of changing the systems that are steering our shared ship toward the rocks. We must do both. This is the great work of our time, and we do it together. First, please share this video with someone in your life who feels overwhelmed by the climate crisis and needs to know there is a path that honors both their heart and their anger. Second, in the comments, I'd love to know, what is one collective action, big or small, that you feel inspired to explore? It could be writing a letter, joining a local group, or starting a conversation. Let's give each other courage. And third, if you find this path of inquiry valuable and wish to continue these conversations, I warmly invite you to subscribe and follow our channel. Thank you for joining this conversation. May you be well. May you be peaceful. And may you find the strength and clarity to be a healer for our beautiful, aching world.